Hello, beautiful souls. This is Tarot with Thom. Hi, I'm Thom. Today is Monday, March 30th, 2026. And we're going to start off with our lovely Modern Witch Tarot deck. To get the energy that you're coming from, of the past, the recent past, the energy of today, and the possible energy of the future. I'm going to pull 2 cards for each. Past, present, and future. Thank you. One more, please, for past. Okay, 5 flew out. I think we can safely say, let's try that again. Just 1, please. There we go. There's a first one. Just 1. Oops. Yeah, they're sticking. Let's see. Just 1 for the past. There we go. Okay. 2 for the present energy, please. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Beautiful. 2. And 2 for the future energy, please. We got 1. Thank you. 1 more. There we go. Okay. Okay. Something has come to completion in your life, and there's a bit of a mixed feeling here of what to do next. You've completed something. Something has come to its logical conclusion. A good thing. Maybe a project you've been really enjoying has come to an end, so that's good. This is the world. Oh, do I need to edit that a little bit? That's okay. Get a little closer now. Stay back for YouTube. This is good. You're coming from good energy of something is completed, but now you're being faced with a decision. There's something going on here for you that is like, what now? Fair enough. What now? And today's energy is 7 of Swords and Temperance. So the 7 of Swords can be several things, so take what resonates. No longer self-sabotaging. I know we're all a little guilty of that sometimes. And why I feel like it's no longer self-sabotaging is because you got Temperance here, which is all about being aligned with your higher self, your divine self, represented by this beautiful angel here. But we'll get some clarifying cards, but it feels like no longer sabotaging yourself, or you're thinking more strategically now, which is hopefully bringing you peace, which is going to hopefully bring change, because this is the alchemist. They are mixing these liquids together to create something new. So you might be like, how best to take these lemons I've been handed and make lemonade? Let's find out. And we will. We'll dive a little deeper here. And the possible future energy here, you have 10 of Wands, the 5 of Cups. And this seems like, because it's in the future, I'd say if this was like in your present or past, you've been carrying a burden that you're ready to put down. So this being in your future, it's definitely the feeling a little overloaded. You're almost home. You're going to be able to rest and put down this burden. And 10s are completion too. So you're almost done. You're almost done. And then this will bring you into a new beginning. And that new beginning, it looks like, yeah, you're the burden and the weight of grief here. There's grief. And it looks like you're going to be ready to turn around and see these 2 of Cups here that have not spilled over. See, this is grief over these 3 of Cups of things that no longer serve them, or a relationship ending, a job that you really liked over with. But this is the universe saying these things no longer serve you, or their time has passed, and it's time to turn around and see what love is being offered here. Because the 2 of Cups in the tarot deck is a card of love, of unity, of partnership, of all kinds, platonic and romantic and businesslike. So this person just needs to turn around, pick up those 2 cups now that their hands are free, and cross this bridge over to bigger and better things. The offers are over here to keep moving forward in life. Intriguing. I don't know about you, but I'd like to get some clarifying cards. So let's see. Let us clarify the World and 2 of Swords. I love when they just fly out like that. It's just so talkative. All right. 1 more. One more, please, for the past. Ooh. Excuse me. There it is. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Very interesting. Okay. Ooh. Pardon the bounce there. I am working on getting a new table and a new setup, something a little more sturdy, but we work with what we got, right? We don't let it limit ourselves. All right, so 2, 4, 7 of Swords, and Temperance, please. Oh, lovely. One more, please. No, don't want a bundle of them. We would like... Some of these have flipped over. Hold on. Okay. Just one. Temperance, please. There we go. Okay. 4 of Swords. Rest. Okay. And then possible feature energy. 10 of Wands. What is that? Burden. Oop. Okay. Wow. Oh, no, that's a whole bundle. I'll take this Pentacles, though, and it landed over the 5 of Cups. We'll let it stay there. Oops. Oh my gosh. And you got 5 of Cups again. Okay, you're letting go of some grief here. You're definitely letting go of some grief. This is very intriguing. How's the stash? I feel like it's tickling my lip. I might edit this out. I might not. Okay. Does that look good? No, yeah, it's going into my mouth. There we go. There we go. Okay. Gorgeous. So, let's start up here. This completion here. You have started, and I feel like you've been working hard on this. The Queen of Pentacles is all about abundance, but that practical, steady abundance where she is focused on the pentacle in her lap. Oh, hopefully that wasn't too close. Oh, sorry, YouTube. Got a sensor there. Okay. She is not letting her worries or anxieties get the best of her. She is staying focused. And so I see that you have started your garden. She is surrounded by a blossoming garden. It's just starting to bud. More abundance is well on its way. And so you have started that project or job or thing that's going to give you that security. She's working towards security and balance. And so it feels like you did it. You got the job, or you started that project, or like you're at, you didn't start, like maybe you finished and you're ready. You are ready to see what's next. As you can see here, you're feeling a little torn on decision because you're worried about being left out in the cold. You're worried about, well, let's say you work on a project with a company and you're only contracted for that one project. It was very lucrative. You had a great time, but it's time that you move on to the next thing. You're like, well, what is next? You're a little worried here, and you don't want to be left out in the cold. So why don't we get one more clarifying card for that? I don't think you're going to be left out in the cold yeah, okay. The Emperor, that makes sense. And now you got the Emperor on the other side. This is you. The Emperor is the protector, and you are protecting yourself. You could be the adult that you never had growing up as a child. And even though that's tough to have to be your own protector when all you wanted was someone to protect you. You are coming from a place of wisdom and knowledge and know-how and knowing you can do it. Like the world, that was you. That's all your hard work, that completion. That's you. So you absolutely have the power to protect yourself, your future. You have the wisdom. The Emperor is very wise. You are also cool, calm, and collected, but ready for action when need be. He's sitting very calmly on his throne, but he wears his armor underneath his robes because he's ready to take action. So just know that you have always shown up for yourself and are ready to take action. You are coming from a deep-seated place of wisdom. So don't worry. If you're sitting there like, will my decisions lead to being left out in the cold and not getting my next meal, or will it lead to being the Emperor, sitting quite pretty and quite proud and secure? it's this one. It's going to be this one. I mean, because look, completion and abundance. You know what you're doing. So don't let your anxiety get the best of you. You are the Emperor, and that's the Emperor, not gendered. It's just the embodied energy. So you could be any gender, and you're still giving off Emperor vibes. So the present energy, no longer sabotaging yourself. Yeah, and you're thinking more strategically. And now with the Page of Cups, you're thinking creatively, strategically and creatively. You are absolutely going to get everything that you set out for. You are going to achieve your goals. You've already done it. You're moving on to the next thing. There's nothing that's going to stop you. You will absolutely get that next gig, job, new relationship. This feels more like day-to-day life, not so much relationship, but if that's relevant to you, if now you're thinking a little more strategically and no longer self-sabotaging and thinking creatively, that's you. It could be a relationship. But this is more towards, I'm thinking something that's going to bring you more abundance and prosperity is the vibe I'm getting. And also your divine self is reminding you to rest. The Four of Swords is all about resting. Take time for yourself because you're making a lot of changes, and that can easily turn into burnout, is what I was trying to articulate there. And so listen to your divine self or the angels here, and take time for yourself while you make these incredible changes. Like, look at you. Strategic and creative. You got it, girl. Non-gendered, just G-U-R-L, girl. You got it. You're going to be all right. And you got Five of Cups again to the Ten of Wands. This is possible future energy and is saying to you, put down the burden of grief. You have thought about it long enough. You have processed it long enough. You have stood here in your grief. You have honored it, respected it. It's time to turn around, to put down that burden of Ten of Wands and lean into the new and pick up that Two of Cups of love and partnership and new beginnings. Cross that bridge and go on to bigger and better things, because wealth and stability are waiting for you. Four of Pentacles. It also warns to not hold on too tight, but I'm not getting that vibe. I'm getting the vibe that you have learned your lessons and you are coming from a place of wisdom. So when you do decide to pick up those Two of Cups and cross the bridge to bigger and better things, you're actually going to be sitting quite pretty and prosperous in that new job, new city, maybe moving on to a new city, new town. Some of you might be moving on, or moving to a new place. That might be relevant for some of you. But when you do that, when you open yourself up to new opportunities, you're opening yourself up to prosperity. Accepting abundance, that you are worthy of abundance. You are worthy of these Two of Cups, these Four of Pentacles, and you're sitting pretty. So that's a little heads up for you. Don't get lost in despair. You've honored it. You've grieved. Now move forward. Pick up those Two of Cups. They're waiting for you. All right. Beautiful. Just a little recap before we take a look at our Archangel Michael cards. Yeah, you have come to a good completion. You have started your garden, what you are walking towards, building towards, I should say, which the Queen is very good at cultivating her garden and multiplying. See, there's the rabbit, the symbol of multiplication. You got your eyes on the prize. You are not going to be left out in the cold. You are the Emperor. You have the wisdom and experience and the power to get what you want. Protect yourself, your loved ones, your family. And you're thinking strategically and creatively with these new endeavors here that you're taking on. You'll figure it out, and you'll rest too. You need lots of rest while you're doing your alchemy, while you're turning those lemons into lemonade. Your arm's tired out eventually from squeezing all those lemons, so rest so you can be your best self for yourself and others. And put those burdens down. Put those burdens down. You've done enough grieving. You've honored it. Time to walk across that bridge. so you can be prosperous. All right. So let's finish up with a Sword of Light Oracle, Archangel Michael deck here. Ooh, is that just one? It is. Oh, it's time to play. You got this one the other day too, but I think this is a great reminder, because if you've been watching me with this past few days, you'll know. This is a good reminder that it's time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. Definitely could benefit from some balance and some play, because if you're stuck in that grieving mode, bring in that joy. Go out with friends. Go enjoy yourself. I know it's Monday. You know what? Have a Monday party. Go get that slice of pizza with a friend or something. Treat yourself. It's the only way. All right, we'll get some words of wisdom here from the Archangel Michael deck. It's time to play. You are working entirely too hard and haven't left yourself any time for enjoyment and fun. Go get some fun. You deserve it. This is not sustainable. That's why it's saying rest here. While you're busy creating your new life, getting aligned with your higher self, you need to balance it out with fun, because it's not sustainable to just work, and no play. And that's true. It will leave you exhausted and burned out in the long run. This situation simply has to change. Carve out time for yourself, even if it's just brief moments here and there for self-care and amusement. Block out times in your calendar if you have to, whether it's 20 minutes every day, an afternoon a week, or a few days off each month. Read parts of a book you love, or go for a walk somewhere that brings you joy. Especially because the weather's getting nicer here up in New England where I'm at. Going for a walk, it just does the soul wonders. Find a new show, preferably a comedy, that will allow you to laugh and forget your obligations for a short time. Better still would be to take a vacation. Just planning where you want to go and what you want to do, even if you don't have the time off or the finances lined up quite yet, would do you a world of good, because it's good to dream and plan. Be prepared to take that opportunity. But for now, today, make time for play in your life. Try to find fun in everything you do, even if it's just a little bit. If life isn't fun, then what's the point of your incarnation? Exactly. Beautiful. I'm going to finish off with a little message from your animal spirit guide, just to see what the animals have to say, and then we'll call it a day. Let you continue on this beautiful Monday. Or if it's the evening, I hope you had a beautiful Monday. I'm going to just shuffle one more time, and then we'll pick. All right. Oh, still sticking. Shuffle again here. Oh my gosh, so many. Somebody's going to want to come out. All right, I see him. Nope, they don't. Wow. Yeah, they are just very sticky. Come on. Who wants to come out and play? Because it's all about time. All time to play. Here we go. Okay, snow leopard. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. Okay, so this is also saying go treat yourself to that bubble bath or that little movie and eat your popcorn. Take some time to yourself. You need it. You need it. All work and no play. Don't do that. Enjoy your time. And you've got this. You're in good standing. I have full faith in you this week. You're going to do great. So, take what resonates and leave the rest. I hope that did resonate with you, and I think I will pick the Page of Cups to hang out with me as we say goodbye, to see each other another day. Hope to see you here tomorrow. And as always, like if you liked it, if you vibed with my vibe, if you enjoy my energy, go ahead and subscribe.